Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's Biscuit. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well, staying safe out there. So today's video is going to be a full set again, and I'm gonna basically be going through all the steps with you guys on what I do. So this is actually my sister-in-law, and she came to get her nails done. So right now I am just trimming down her natural nails because she is going to get some coffin shaped nails. So I'm just trimming down her natural nails a little bit so that when we apply the tips, you don't see the natural nail as much underneath the tip. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our nail file and we are going to shape it, shape her nail, her natural nail, just to make it rounder. So that way we can make it look very pretty. And then once we do that, then we're going to go around the cuticle and make sure that we get the dead skin off of the nail bed. And then we're also going to take the shine away from the nails as well. So for the sake of this video, you will either see me do one hand or the other, so that way I can kind of trim it, because I know unless you guys are interested in seeing a full 35-minute video after I have edited it from the hour appointment that we had, let me know if you're interested in actually seeing the full length of me doing a full set. So, but for the sake of this video, you will see me kind of swap between both hands on what I'm doing, whether it be to cut down natural nails, then to shape them, then to file them. You'll see me switch from the left hand to the right hand, just for the sake of the video. So as you can see right now, I'm removing the dead skin from around the cuticle and taking the natural the shine away from the natural nails. Our body normally produces a lot of oils, so that's why your nail beds are shiny. So we just want to take away that shine, so that way it will give us a chance to adhere the fake nails, and then also for the acrylic to adhere better to the nail. Also, I just thought I would want to mention that this part of doing nails is very critical, due to the fact that if you don't kind of work around the cuticle and then get rid of the shine, you will get lifting. So do this part as best as you can to get rid of the dead skin and to remove the shine. Like I said, as you see, I'm going in with another cuticle bit just to make sure I got everything, so that way it prevents lifting. Like I said, this is very, very important. This is an important step in doing nails, so that way the manicure lasts longer, the nails last longer, the client is happier. I'm not trying to say that they want to come back every week and a half or 2 weeks, but you know, take your time with this and make sure that you are doing it right, and make sure that you try to prevent any lifting as much as you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is take my brush bit, and I'm just going to go around all of the nails to get rid of any debris that may still be in there. So next, what I'm going to be doing is applying the nail tips. So this is also another important step, that you make sure that you are sizing your fingers properly. You want to size the nails from sidewall to sidewall to make sure that it fits. It's not too small. You want it to be from sidewall to sidewall. So I am sizing all of her fingers first, and then I'm going to go back in and glue them onto her nails. Okay, so now I am taking the nail glue. The nail glue that I'm using is from Kiss. I had got this from Walgreens. You can get this from the Dollar Tree. They also carry Kiss products. It doesn't necessarily matter whatever type of nail glue that you want to use. You can use, I know KDS has a really good nail glue. You can use that. It doesn't matter. Nail glue to me is nail glue. Of course, you want something that's maximum strength. So as long as it holds, I believe that it'll be just fine. So you can also place the glue on the nail tip itself and then place the nail tip on the nail. I prefer to place it on the natural nail and then place the nail right on top. As you see, it makes it easier. So either option works well. And then you just hold it down for a few seconds, and then after that, you're all good. So, of course, next step is that you want to talk with your client, or in this case, my sister-in-law, on how long she wants her nails. So she didn't want them too long, as she still has to type because she is in college. So we're basically just going through seeing how each finger looks to her, and then we are going to do the same for the other hand. Also, so I know you're going to be like, every step is an important step. Really, it is. So once you cut one side and it's to the client's liking, please make sure that you double check with the other hand to make sure that they are even in size. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to send your client out there with nails longer than the other. So please make sure that you guys check the sizing with the previous hand that you've already cut and get as close as possible to being even. So again, we are doing a coffin shape. So I'm just taking my straight edge nail clipper, and we are clipping the sides, and then we're going to go in with the nail file and we're going to do some shaping. So as you can see with the nail file, I just briefly did some shaping, kept it at a 90-degree angle, and I made sure that whatever I did to the left side, I did to the right side of the nail. You want to make sure you keep it as even as possible. So here you see me taking the nail drill to kind of blend in the nail tip with the natural nail, and then also remove the shine that's off the nail tips. Alright, so it's time to lay the acrylic. There is no specific method that I am using. I'm just making sure that I cover all of the nail. I know there is a 3-ball method, there's a 2-ball method. To me, is whatever works for you. And only that is based on your liquid to powder ratio. So yeah, there's no specific way. I just make sure that I got everything on here and it's a nice consistency. Don't want to make it too thin because you can cause the nails to break. So I kind of do mine on the thicker side just to make sure that the nails are strong enough, because you just don't know what your clients do for a living, or if they work, or where they work at, what do they do. So you just want to make sure that you have a nice consistency on the nails. Okay, so now we are going in with our nail file and we are going to shape the nails again just to make sure that we get that crisp coffin shape. And then, of course, after that, we are going to go in with our nail drill and then we're going to go around the cuticle just to make sure that we don't get any or don't have any acrylic on the cuticle. Okay, so time for my favorite part, which is actually painting the nails. So, of course, I know every time that everybody comes into like a nail salon or they have to pick a color, they get so overwhelmed. They're like, oh my gosh, so many colors. I don't know what to choose. So we had literally maybe like 5 different colors of nail polish on the table before she decided which colors she wanted, which is perfectly fine to me. It actually just amazes me because a lot of clients are like that, where they don't know what they want, or they'll say, oh, well, you could just freestyle, and then they pick the colors and then you do what you got to do. But she ended up going with this pretty purple lilac color. It's very pretty. So we're doing gel nails. So as you see, I already went ahead and did the base coat, put her in the nail lamp. She wanted white on her pinky, so we went ahead and we did that. And as you can see, me personally, I like to polish each nail, and then I like to go in and clean around the cuticle before I cure the nails. So that's just my personal preference. You can polish all the nails and then come back and clean up the cuticle. Either way works. I kind of do both, but for this particular